turn 33. So as I said on the previous turn, I took these 3 sites and arrived at the Shrine of the Fickle Mermaid, and now I'm full HP again. And Lobo started building a Watchtower here, and it would be bad for my plan, as I would have to move very far away or he would see my troops. So I sent one of my wyverns to check and destroy the Watchtower. And what I saw is that it seems he has only 2 units defending his throne now, whereas he had more on the previous turns. So I'm not sure exactly what he's doing, but maybe he has some concealed units. And he has these 2, like cadavers for instance, and he has these 2 cadavers moving here for unknown reason, but it looks like they are moving north. But I don't know why they are alone, so it's a bit strange. And it looks like he doesn't have the gold to buy this hero. Now he has the bell tower enchantment, which means that if I take the city, it will be pretty difficult for him to take it back with cadavers and deads. And so what I'm thinking now is to send my leader and take the city alone if he has only these 2 units to defend it, because I cannot take it with my other flying units. I don't have enough range. I could cast Death March to send the flyer and the wyvern take the city, but then I would have less HP and would not be able to extract my leader or anything. So if there are only these 2 units, then I should take it only with my leader. I think he can do it. So what I'm going to do is to use some of my leftover points to take true sight, and I've got 5 vision range, base vision range, because I'm AD, and so I've got +2 vision range, 1 natural from AD and 1 that I took through the skills, and I've got +2 because of the shrine, so I've got 7 vision range. And if I go here, I should be able to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should be able to see what's in the throne. So I will see if there are some concealed units in theory. Not seeing anything, so in theory no other units, and I can check 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I do have 7x vision range because that's the only one we can see. So then let's try to take this with my leader. So the Lost Soul is not really a problem, and the Reanimator is doing blight damage, and I've got 60% blight resistance and frost damage, and I don't have resistance, but I've got quite a high resistance. No, actually no, actually not at all. Sorry, I've got 10 resistance. Actually, it's pretty shitty. I just hope my leader is not going to cast like tons of spells and waste all my CP. Instead, he should just charge forward and kill them, because I've got 100% spirit protection, 20% physical protection, and 17 defense. So it means that the bell tower is not going to do much damage to me. And I've got 10 points left, so how can I use them? Let me think about it. Okay, so after careful thinking, I think Judge Command is useless because I won't have any units really using it. Dragon Slayer now, Fire Protection or Shock Protection now, While Climbing now, Range Command not really. Monster Slayer would be interesting, but he doesn't have any Banshee left. So let's go for resistance. Then I could take another resistance, but that would be kind of a waste. So hit points, and then melee strength, and maybe more hit points, and that's it. So let's move. And Yeah, so it does not have anyone defending. So I'm going to try it like this, but first I'm going to cast Death March on my 2 units, and not let them join the fight because I'm actually worried they are going to die. So I'm not casting Death March on all my units. Maybe it's a mistake, but at the same time I don't want to lose all the HP of my T4 and hero. And it means I will take one more turn to reach its throne, but I can cast Death March on them next turn if needed, in theory. And so yeah, I'm going to cast it now because if my leaders dies, then I cannot cast it next. And I'm not going to let them join the fight because I'm afraid they are going to die if they join the fight. And I think I'm okay with 65 HP and all my stats. So I should do the other fights first, because if I lose, I cannot cast other spells and I lose happiness. So I'm going to do other fights first and then continue this video. And also, what I wanted to show also is his leader is in not the best location. I guess his leader is here, and I could actually attack here, kill these 2 stacks, and then attack his leader. I could do it in I could have cast Death March on the troops here and attack, but I'm a bit short and I prefer to get all my armies together, my 3 armies together first, and not rush it. Time is on my side, and actually I have won the game, I think, because he's negative in mana income, probably negative in gold income. He has only one throne left. I just destroyed I just took his fortress and now I'm destroying it. And Lobo, you didn't take the Spring of Life, you didn't explore it, so I took the reward. That's a fairy and some gold. That was stupid. So yeah, he has already lost actually, but okay, so let's do the other battles and then I continue the video. Okay, so I've done my battles and I did the attack and I was successful, as you can see. So I didn't watch the replay, so let's have a look at it. My leader versus the throne with 1 Reanimator and 1 Lost Soul. And I also solved the mystery of where Lobo's troops were. Okay, so he starts by casting Stephen Limbs and I start by dispelling it. Yeah, that's both very clever play. And then we continue. But then I don't have mana. Wow, that was just fabulous. I had break control, and instead of using break control on myself, I used dispel. Very clever. Okay, so I'm just taking 1 damage per turn because of the bell tower, so not really an issue. Then finally moving forward and taking some damage. Yeah, not the best positioning. Only 3 flanking from the Lost Soul. Oh yeah, and now it's 5. Okay, so kind of piece of cake, not so difficult. And I think I was right to not send my other troops because they would have taken much more damage with the bell tower and then the enemy unit. So now I've got control of its throne and I'm purging it to Tigrans because I don't think raising it would really bring benefits, whereas if I can keep it thanks to the bell tower. Thanks for building it, Lobo. And so I could kill this hero there, but I'm afraid I would lose some additional HP killing it, so I'm just going to leave it here. And so the units from Lobo were going to clear this tomb. and he cannot go back to his throne in one turn because he needs 7 movement points or more, 7 X's I mean or more, and it's more than actually no it's more, yeah, because of the forest. So yeah, too bad for him, and I'm moving around but taking some time to get there. So then let's have a look at the fights I did this turn, or yeah, let's have a look at the fight I did this turn, but just quickly. So I captured the Watchtower. I took the fortress here and then destroyed it, as I showed previously. Then I did these 3 fights. First one, so I've got 100% spirit resistance thanks to Blood Brother, so I'm not afraid of the mermaids. Then second one, no, that's the first. Second one, which is much more difficult, it's Sunken City, especially with the galleon warship with fire cannon. It's pretty dangerous, but I cast 1 Coral Industrial Spirits and it went okay. And that's where I got the Lord of the Deep reward. So the reward here is a bit too strong, I think, and we need to either put a battle enchantment or reduce the reward, and I think we need to put a battle enchantment in any case. And then I did this, and what was also pretty easy, and then moved west, as you could see on the video. I got Cardinal Culling researched, and some additional research points at the Sunken City also. So now in terms of research, I'm going to do warfare to take, because I want to do healing essence, but that would be completely west of the RP I'm getting here. So I'm doing warfare and then healing essence, and then I waste only 20 plus RP. That's not that bad. Then I raised the Watchtower, which completed the quest, and I got a free cavalry and peace with them. And then I did this. Also, I killed a lost soul that I spotted last turn with my monster hunter. And then in the end, I did these fights at Coral Reef, and I used all my healing, including the Slip Away, and didn't cast even Ancestral Spirit. My only deception during this turn is that I didn't manage. There's one more fight I didn't show. I didn't manage to get to level 13 with my Dreadnought, so I still don't have Destabilized Mana Core. And I did also one fight here, maybe? Yeah, against 9 Scoundrels. It was a bit difficult, and I took some big damage, but managed to do it. So no! Shit! I didn't click. I hope I took I took the right one. I wanted to take Champion Military. So yeah, no, my Sphinx here have the bonuses, so it's nice. And that's because I cleared the racial governance stand, and that's why I got the racial governance upgrade faster. Also, yeah, the Griffin egg hatched, and that's why I was able to fly. And now I've got village, city. This is purged. This shrunk into outpost. Because of purge. And yeah. And so let's cast one more Death March, maybe to try to kill his leader, I guess, if he doesn't surrender. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.